What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my Rookie Revenge Tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. You feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
What's good, MP?
And Craig, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now? Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
And front and center on the latest issue of Time Magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. And the story just about writes itself.
So for Chicago right now, Jones is out there with White. And it's Vucevic, then it's Buzelis, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
He is as competitive as they come. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
Big man, Vooch, showing some quickness on that release.
Banchero outside. Now, here's MP. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. And Shams, we appreciate the report. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared to the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
4 on the clock. Here's White. It's hauled in by the Magic. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standing. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Dosunmu. There's 21 seconds left in the first. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
MP passes to Wagner. Here's MP. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Magic out in front, up 9. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got Franz Wagner. MP out there with Wagner. Then it's Batadze. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. MP up top. 15 points in the game. And the basket is good. Wagner's got the lead back up to 9 now for Orlando.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Pass to Collins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Orlando leading by 9. Jones kicks to Wagner. And here's MP for 3. Terry grabs the board.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Orlando making some changes. Bain comes in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Anthony Black in for Tyus Jones. Chicago also making some changes. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kevin Huerter. Kobe White comes in for Terry. And Trey Jones subbed in for Javon Carter.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the basket by MP.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Left side Collins. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Outside, Jones. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Dosunmu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Wagner with a screen for MP. Rebounded by Vucevic.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Black the pass to Banchero. Down low, Wagner. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Wagner's got his second basket.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to White. A three ball. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets it go. And again, it's Orlando converting.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
1:09 left in the second quarter. Wagner against Vucevic. From 13, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
And here's MP for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Buzelis. And here's Vucevic. He's defended by Wagner. Jones with the screen on Wagner. Here's Vucevic. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Vucevic has got 6.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Here's MP. He gets it in there. And the Magic lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
The Suns aren't at full power right now. Man, what a loss for this team. Devin Booker out, one of the best scorers in the league, the rare player who can completely carry an offense.
Devin, a joy to watch. Without Book, we'll see who steps up. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Orlando Magic.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
He's checked in for Black. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. So for Chicago right now, they've got Tre Jones. He's out there with Kevin Huerter. Vucevic is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Asenge in at the 4.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on that offensive end.
And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline for a young group. That is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Magic leading by 15. Here's MP, and the layup falls. MP's got 29 in the game.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Jones kicks to Vucevic. No good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Kevin, back to you.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. Wagner with a screen for Bane. A 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 17. Dosunmu, the pass to Huerter. Good on the 3-point shot. Huerter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Huerter's confidence is really impressive. He believes every 3 he takes is going in.
Bulls have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Tyus Jones comes in for Bane. Smith checked in for the Bulls. Okoro comes in for Jones. In the corner, Huerter with it. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got MP. Batadze is out there with Wagner. Then there's Anthony Black. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. MP kicks to Black. Wagner passes to MP. Chicago grabs the miss. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside, White. No good on the triple. Magic leading by 11. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
Buzelis is checked in for Smith, and that one drops for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Orlando's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Wagner kicks to MP. MP nails the triple.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Collins. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pulls the trigger. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Magic leading by 10. Here's Banchero. Here's MP. No good there. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jones. The 3 doesn't go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Vucevic. Cleared away by Carter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Magic.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And ever when important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Now MP. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Craig, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But, hey, never say never. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
It's tipped. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown.
Tonight was a matchup of 2 top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Same as I did pregame. I knew I belonged. I knew that before the draft. I haven't had the easiest road, but that'll only make me stronger. I'm ready to show what I can do against anybody in this league.
Looking forward to more, MP. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Kevin, over to you.
Jennifer, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. So long, everyone.